All right, so look, if I know I don't like when people ask me, are you reading the Bible? Is that a holy Bible? I know that is irritating. That is annoying. So by me not wanting to be bothered by stupid questions, when I see somebody else reading the Bible, minding their own business, guess what I'm gonna do? I have understanding. I'm not finna go over there and ask, what chapter are you reading? What is the verse of the day? I'm not gonna do that to you. Because it's annoying when people walk up to you and they ask you, is that a Bible? That's irritating. And I advise anybody that is have a calling, that is doing the will of God, to wear a hoodie. Put the Bible in your hoodie pocket. Never walk around with the Bible in your hand. Make sure it is tucked, it is covered. Even if you got to walk around with a drawstring book bag, so people can get out your face asking stupid questions. I'm trying to put y'all on in the summertime. If y'all are still here, make sure you're walking around with a book bag with the Bible in it. Because that is the most annoying. The Holy Bible is the only book that nobody can read in peace. That's the only book on this planet where somebody has to interrupt you reading. Listen to what I'm trying to teach y'all. Go and put the Bible in your hoodie so these people can stop being worrisome, being irritated. It's not them, it's God trying to pick with you, get on your nerves. So I'm telling you how to avoid that. Only pull it out when you're talking to people. That's the only time. Unless you enjoy people asking you, what's the verse of the day? So I'm going to see somebody and I'm going to mind my business. I'm not going to ask them nothing because I know that person is tired of people bothering them reading a book. That's the only book on this planet where you cannot read it in peace. A man of understanding is of a calm spirit. If I see somebody that is in a bad situation, they may be homeless, I'm not going to come out my mouth and say something ignorant, something childish, something just stupid, because I know what it's like to be homeless. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. So instead of me talking about that person, I'm going to walk up to him and I'm going to slide him $10 bill. Take that. I've been in that position. I'm not going to clown him because a man of understanding is of a calm spirit. I understand that God programmed these people to don't want nothing to do with the gospel. They don't care about the Holy Bible. It is garbage. It is trash to them. So by me knowing this, I'm not going to continue a conversation. If they're not interested, they're not interested. Because God made sure that they, you know what I'm saying? I understand all of this stuff. I understand it's a stupid spirit speaking out of these people. So there's no need for me to respond. It's not them saying this stuff. When you have understanding, maturity, that's when you are a wise person. Wise people, they know when to speak. Wise people, they know the right time to respond. Wise people, if they want to know something, they are going to do their own research. Let me say that again. A wise person is going to double back and see what is this about before I get my hands on this and experiment. I'm trying to teach y'all something. When these older guys that y'all are working with, and they're not cussing y'all out, and they're not frustrated, and they're not saying, well, you need to get it right the first time, because they know that you are young. And you might never, you know what I'm saying? You don't have no experience. So they're going to be patient with you. They're going to be patient with you because they have understanding. I used to be in his shoes, and at one point in time, nobody wanted to show me. So let me be big bro. Let me be the bigger person. Let me be a man, and let me show him how to do this, instead of trying to fire him and write him up. And nah, man, somebody just show him how to do. People like that are immature. They are immature. Somebody that understands, they can work with you. So listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. Once y'all understand that God is looking out for you, because he knows that y'all are hard workers, and that you will do whatever it takes to stand on your own two like a man. This is him repaying you, because he sees that you don't need no supervisor standing up top of you. You don't need a parole officer checking on you. He see that y'all are mature people, and he can give you an assignment, and he don't have to worry about checking on you. Hey, how you been doing? Because he see this a grown man right there. He's going to handle business. He does not come and look for me every 10 minutes asking what's the next assignment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are not like that. Y'all are noble. Y'all have common sense. That's why the Bible says there are only a few nobles and wise people are called. Y'all are doing this because he's seen that y'all went to a whole nother state, and you stood on your own too, like a man. You didn't ask for no help, and you carried your own. So by him seeing that, you know what? That was real maturity. Not having no family out there, but you still took care of business. So he see, I can give him an assignment, and I don't have to worry about him, because he's not a punk. He's not a little girl. He's not gonna sit on his mama titty. He's not gonna do that. He's a grown man, and he's gonna do what he got to do. So God understands that. That's why y'all in this position. He already know y'all are gonna show up, and you're gonna get the job done. So he don't have to worry about y'all. You don't need supervision like these people who are constantly asking the supervisor, well, what did you say we had to do next? Can you show me this? You don't have to worry. God don't have to worry about that with you. That's why you're not working shoulder to shoulder beside somebody. I'm trying to teach y'all something. You don't have to, because you are mature. You are wise. You know how to handle your, you know what I'm saying? You give me an assignment, it's going to get done. But I just want to let y'all know, that's why you don't ever hear me arguing with people on live. I don't ever respond to y'all, because I know that it's a stupid spirit in these people. And they don't know why they say the stupid, dumb stuff out their mouth. I know why. Because it's a stupid spirit. They don't know why they say the stuff that they say. That's why I'm so cool and I'm so laid back. That's why I know these people are deceived. God don't want these people to know. He closed their mind and he hardened their heart. Once you understand this stuff, everything go by so smooth. You don't never hear me. What, these people, they not teaching it. Why? A man of understanding is of a calm spirit. I'm trying to teach y'all something. So I just wanted to get off my chest, man. Y'all don't need supervision out here doing what y'all are doing. Y'all done been on your own. Y'all done took care of yourself. You done stood on your own too like a man. So by you doing that, that's a lot of respect in God's eyes. So just keep that in mind. You don't need supervision. Because you see, he can trust you. He don't have to worry about coming behind you, fixing your mistakes. Give him your assignment, and he not gonna mess with you until the day is over with.